What's up, Keep Pounding crew? Back today with another video. Keep Pounding. Today's topic is the undrafted free agent signings thus far. If you like the video, if you like the stream, if you like the content, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell, select all, leave a comment down below. If you feel like doing so, share the stream with your friends. And don't forget to check out the Facebook page, Keep Pounding Groups page, in all caps, for in-game posts, polls, opinions, and reactions to NFL news, as well as schedules for streams and new videos. Now, let's dive into this. Sorry about that, battling allergies. But let's begin. Tight end Josh Babbitts from North Dakota State. I don't know much about him. Y'all correct me if I mispronounce any names. Please, I am horrible about that. I have a terrible reputation with that. So, let's go. Quarterback Davis Cheek from Elon. I don't know about that one. That's a camp body for me. Isaiah Graham Mobley. Linebacker from Boston College. Now, you guys remember the last linebacker we got from Boston College? Y'all remember that? He goes by Luke Kuechly, doesn't he? Hey. I think this guy's probably going to be a camp body, though. We'll find out. We need some linebacker help, though. We need some help in that room. And we'll see how he pans out. We've had some good luck with linebackers from Boston College, so we'll see. Safety, Drew Hartlob from Penn State. Now, I didn't get much of a chance to see Drew play much, but I've heard the name. So, we'll find out who he is in training camp, guys. Rashad Henry, wide receiver from Virginia. Again, did not get a chance to see him play much. We'll see how that one turns out when we get to camp. Taleo Limu Jones, Eastern Washington. That's not going to be a name that's going to jump out at the page for you because it's from Eastern Washington, but we'll see. Might pan out. One of these guys might pan out. You know, Scott Fitter is looking for a return man. Punter, kicker / return man. You know, special teams return man. He has said that in his last press conference. So, that he felt like he didn't draft that. Therefore, let's continue. You got John Lovett from Penn State, the running back. Not much known about him. I didn't really do too much research on these guys because this is new information. These are new guys. So I'm going to do a little digging on them. And we'll probably do a live stream pretty soon to talk about these guys once we've done our proper research. So, defensive tackle Marquand McCall from Kentucky. Linebacker Aaron Mosby, Fresno State. Florida State wide receiver Andrew Parchment. Now, I've heard of Parchment before. Now, here's the name that's going to stand out to everybody. Charleston Rambo from Miami. I had my eye on that name when I was looking through the wide receiver list of the guys that were still not drafted yet towards the middle of the 7th. I had my eye on that dude, man. I got a good feeling about him. I got a real good feeling. So, we're going to take a look at him and see what he can do. I believe he may end up as our guy. We'll see. You know, anybody could pan out. Anybody could be a bust on this list. We'll have to find out. Kalon Tolson, Illinois. The linebacker. Derek Wright, wide receiver from Utah State, rounds out the list. That is thus far who we have signed to the date of 5/2. Now, if anybody has any new signings, I will probably see them after this video is recorded, and we'll get to them eventually. I'm going to wait until the end of the week, and then I'm going to announce them all on the Facebook group page. So, if I see anything that really catches my eye, I'll do a video on it. But thus far, that's 10. I believe we got some good guys. Heavy emphasis on speed and physical traits. Hartlub apparently ran a 4.22 at the 40, on their pro day for Penn State. So, Hartlub might be your guy. And he could also compete for a spot with Sean Chandler at safety. Sounds interesting here. We might have our pick here. We might have our guy here as a return guy on special teams. We'll see. Hey, I'm not ready to jump on anybody just yet. But hey, that's a good start as far as trying to find one. Anyway, that being said, that's our list. What do you think of it? Are you happy with it? Would you like to see somebody else come and be an undrafted free agent here? What would you do with the undrafted list? Who would you sign? Leave some names down below. I'm interested. For me, it would have been Skalski from Clemson, the linebacker that ended up with Indianapolis. Unfortunately, he ended up there, and we couldn't get him. But yeah, I like him better than Balin Spector, the guy that got drafted earlier in the 7th. So, to each their own. Gamble is still there from North Carolina. If you want a linebacker, there's still a few options out there. He would be my choice right now. As far as free agents, if you want a pass rusher, for me, it has to be excuse me. I'm trying to find the right page. I apologize. It has to be Melvin Ingram for me. And the reason being is he fits our system really, really well. Plus, after signing a 1-year deal with the Steelers, in a dead market in the past offseason, he landed with the Chiefs and provided a boost on the defense, struggling mightily with a lot of quarterback pressure in the first 3 games. So for me, I like Melvin Ingram a lot. I think he's got a lot of potential as far as what's out there. I'm also interested in Ndamukong Suh, depending on how much he wants. And as far as what else is out there, we will just have to see, Most of these guys are going to want too much money, like Von Miller. They're going to want too much money. If you look at the projected contract is 2 years, $17 million per year. That's too much money. But follow where Von Miller goes, because that's going to lead to a possible Super Bowl contender. And I believe last I heard, the Bills have signed him. So we'll see. Clowney is still out there. I've heard people wanting him. Here's the problem with that. Projected contract, 1 year, $15 million. That's too much money. We're sitting at 30.7 right now. And no. If you're interested in Ogura, Emmanuel, 3-year contract projected 15.5 per year. That's too much money. So if you look at the projected for Ingram, however, it's 1 year, $8 million, which is a lot more affordable. So if you're looking for a pass rusher, a Pro Bowler, for these guys to learn under, that's been around for a while, you know. He grades an 80.9, 13th out of 109 on the PFF grade scale of the ones that are still here. Absolutely. Melvin Ingram is your guy. So, that being said, who would you sign? And don't... and keep in mind the cap space. Keep in mind how much we are willing to spend. It should not be more than $8 million if you're going to limit it. $10 million at the very most would be the absolute emergency limit. Because you've got to spend $10 million on rookie contracts. You've got to spend $6 to $7 million on injury-related signings. So that doesn't leave much, ladies and gentlemen. Who would you sign? For me, it's a clear choice of Melvin, based on our needs. But, hey, I'm not you. And you're not me. We all have different opinions on this. So, I respect yours as long as you respect mine. So, we'll go from there. Thank you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it very, very educational and helpful on the Panthers depth chart currently. Thank you for all the support. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell. Share it with your friends. Thank you to all the new Facebook members as well. Appreciate you. We are all one big family. No matter where we come from, we are all fans of this Panthers franchise or fans of other teams that have just come into the crew. So I appreciate all of you as long as you are in the crew, you know. And new subs, new follows, thank you. You're all appreciated and loved. Even if you're just coming to visit here, thank you for the support and the love. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay happy, healthy, and well. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and keep pounding.